10 best foods that are rich in zinc. Zinc is a mineral that's essential for good health. It's required for the functions of over 300 enzymes and involved in many important processes in our body. It metabolizes nutrients, maintains our immune system, and grows and repairs body tissues. Our body doesn't store zinc, so you need to eat enough every day to ensure you're meeting your daily requirements. It's recommended that men eat 11 mg of zinc per day, while women need 8 mg. However, if you're pregnant, you'll need 11 mg per day, and if you're breastfeeding, you'll need 12 mg. Some people are at risk of a zinc deficiency, including young children, teenagers, the elderly, and women who are pregnant or breastfeeding. However, eating a healthy balanced diet that includes zinc-rich foods should satisfy everyone's needs. Here are 10 of the best foods that are rich in zinc. 1. Meat. Meat is an excellent source of zinc. Red meat is a particularly great source, but ample amounts can be found in all different kinds of meat, including beef, lamb, and pork. In fact, a 100-gram, 3.5-ounce serving of raw ground beef contains 4.8 milligrams of zinc, which is 44% of the daily value. This amount of meat also provides 176 calories, 20 grams of protein, and 10 grams of fat. Plus, it's a great source of many other important nutrients, such as iron, B vitamins, and creatine. It's worth noting that eating large amounts of red meat, especially processed meat, has been linked to an increased risk of heart disease and some cancers. However, as long as you keep your intake of processed meats to a minimum and consume unprocessed red meats as part of a diet rich in fruits, vegetables, and fiber, this probably isn't something you need to worry about. 2. Shellfish. Shellfish are healthy, low-calorie sources of zinc. Oysters contain particularly high amounts, with 6 medium oysters providing 32 mg, or 291% of the daily value. Other types of shellfish contain less zinc than oysters but are still good sources. In fact, Alaskan crab contains 7.6 mg per 100 grams, or 3.5 ounces, which is 69% of the daily value. Smaller shellfish like shrimp and mussels are also good sources, both containing 14% of the daily value per 100 grams, or 3.5 ounces. However, if you are pregnant, make sure shellfish are completely cooked before you eat them to minimize the risk of food poisoning. 3. Legumes. Legumes like chickpeas, lentils, and beans all contain substantial amounts of zinc. In fact, 100 grams of cooked lentils contain around 12% of the daily value. However, they also contain phytates. These anti-nutrients inhibit the absorption of zinc and other minerals, meaning zinc from legumes isn't as well absorbed as the zinc from animal products. Despite this, they can be an important source of zinc for people following vegan or vegetarian diets. They are also an excellent source of protein and fiber and can be easily added to soups, stews, and salads. Heating, sprouting, soaking, or fermenting plant sources of zinc like legumes can increase this mineral's bioavailability. 4. Seeds. Seeds are a healthy addition to your diet and can help increase your zinc intake. However, some seeds are better choices than others. For example, 3 tablespoons, or 30 grams, of hemp seeds contain 31% and 43% of the recommended daily intake for men and women, respectively. Other seeds containing significant amounts of zinc include squash, pumpkin, and sesame seeds. In addition to boosting your zinc intake, seeds contain fiber, healthy fats, vitamins, and minerals, making them an excellent addition to your diet. Including them as part of a healthy diet has also been linked to some health benefits, including reduced cholesterol and blood pressure. To add hemp, flax, pumpkin, or squash seeds into your diet, you can try adding them to salads, soups, yogurts, or other foods. 5. Nuts. Eating nuts such as pine nuts, peanuts, cashews, and almonds can boost your intake of zinc. Nuts also contain other healthy nutrients, including healthy fats and fiber, as well as a number of other vitamins and minerals. If you're looking for a nut high in zinc, cashews are a good choice. A 1 ounce, or 28 gram, serving contains 15% of the daily value. Nuts are also a quick and convenient snack and have been linked to a reduction in risk factors for some diseases, like heart disease, cancer and diabetes. What's more, people who eat nuts tend to live longer than those who don't. Nuts are a healthy and convenient snack that can boost your intake of zinc and many other healthy nutrients. 6. Dairy. Dairy foods like cheese and milk provide a host of nutrients, including zinc. Milk and cheese are two notable sources, as they contain high amounts of bioavailable zinc, meaning most of the zinc in these foods can be absorbed by your body. For example, 100 grams of cheddar cheese contains about 28% of the daily value, while a single cup of full-fat milk contains around 9%. These foods also come with a number of other nutrients considered important for bone health, including protein, calcium and vitamin D. Dairy foods are good sources of zinc. They also contain protein, calcium and vitamin D, all of which are important nutrients for bone health. 7. Eggs. Eggs contain a moderate amount of zinc and can help you meet your daily target. For example, one large egg contains around 5% of the daily value. This comes with 77 calories, 6 grams of protein, 5 grams of healthy fats and a host of other vitamins and minerals, including B vitamins and selenium. Whole eggs are also an important source of choline, a nutrient that most people aren't getting enough of. 8. Whole grains. Whole grains like wheat, quinoa, rice and oats contain some zinc. However, like legumes, grains contain phytates, which bind to zinc and reduce its absorption. Whole grains contain more phytates than refined versions and will likely provide less zinc. However, they are considerably better for your health and a good source of many important nutrients like fiber, B vitamins, magnesium, iron, phosphorus, manganese and selenium. In fact, eating whole grains has been linked to a longer life and number of other health benefits, including the reduced risk of obesity, type 2 diabetes and heart disease. 9. Some vegetables. In general, fruits and vegetables are poor sources of zinc. However, some vegetables contain reasonable amounts and can contribute to your daily needs, especially if you don't eat meat. Potatoes, both regular and sweet varieties, contain approximately 1 milligram per large potato, which is 9% of the daily value. Other vegetables like green beans and kale contain less, at around 3% of the daily value per 100 grams. Although they don't contain a lot of zinc, eating a diet rich in vegetables has been linked to a reduced risk of chronic diseases like heart disease and cancer. 10. Dark chocolate. Perhaps surprisingly, dark chocolate contains reasonable amounts of zinc. In fact, a 100 gram, or 3.5 ounce, bar of 70 to 85% dark chocolate contains 3.3 milligram of zinc, or 30% of the daily value. However, 100 grams of dark chocolate also contains 600 calories. So while it provides some healthy nutrients, it is a high-calorie food. While you may get some added nutrients with your treat, it's not a food you should be relying on as your main source of zinc. Dark chocolate can be a source of zinc. However, it's also high in calories and sugar, so it should be eaten in moderation and not as a primary source of zinc. Zinc is an essential mineral, and eating enough is important for maintaining good health. The best way to ensure you are getting enough is to eat a varied diet with good sources of zinc, such as meat, seafood, nuts, seeds, legumes and dairy. These foods can be easy and delicious additions to your diet. If you are worried that you're not getting enough zinc through your diet, consider speaking to your healthcare provider about the possibility of taking a supplement. Thanks for watching. If you like the video, please like and comment below. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more healthy tips videos.